This video is brought to you by Zarrakan Productions, an umbrella group composed of over 10 YouTube shows, an archive of over 4,000 videos covering a wide variety of topics, and businesses both inside and outside of Second Life. Please go to zarrakan.com for a complete listing of media links. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter for our activity feed. Subscribe to us on YouTube for future updates, and please support us on Patreon. Thank you for your time, and may I present another Zarrakan production.
What? Oh boy. Alright then, let's get this started, folks. I am your commentator for tonight, the voice of reason herself, Myra Murdoch. Yes, thank you, I know. Y'all can take it easy, it's just me. But let's go ahead and let's get this show on the road, shall we? I am anticipating and excited to actually see all of these feuds and whatnot finally settled for once, just so even more mayhem could happen weeks in advance. Oh boy. Well, if it isn't the money man himself. He's going now by either Money Man or Cash Man. I couldn't really tell the difference because apparently he's all about that money for some reason. At this point, I'm pretty sure I believe it. course, folks, there he is. Well, it seems as though Benj is coming out. Or not. Well, it seems Benj is a no-show. Well then, just got word that Benja is not able to come out here due to physical incapabilities, such as being someone's punching bag.
Oh, that is just great. He calls me out, and now he's no-show. All right. We just can't have a void match here. So here's what we're gonna do. Anyone in the back who has the stones to go up against me in this ambulance match, come on now. You get 10 seconds, then I'm getting on my personal jet back to New York. All right? Come on now, let's go.
Oh, who's the unlucky soul to answer his call? Oh, well then. Hailing in from Edgefield County at a height of 5'7", weighing in at 190 pounds, Matt Mihail.
Made the worst decision of your life. Let's do it.
And declaring said challenge, hailing in from New York City at a height of 6'11", weighing at 300 pounds, it's Omega James Ricker. And there goes the bell, ladies and gentlemen. Kind of ballsy on Matt's part to take on Omega's open challenge, since Benja is incapable of doing so, as you just stated before. Let's just hope he doesn't die tonight. As these two already lock up horns. Already getting Omega into that wrist lock, transition to hammerlock L, but Omega catches him with that hip toss. Sadly for Matt's sake, Omega has the size and strength on his advantage. So let's just hope Matt has the speed and agility on his. As he goes in for that slap and then that kick to the gut. Oh, but she's already quickly shoving Matt out of the way. Oh, as he goes in for that Samoan drop. Oh man, that had to hurt. Do not want 300 pounds of that landing on you. With the addition of gravity, of course. That's just, ugh, no. Now just stomping away on Matt. Oh, he's just dropping it. He's just punching away at him like nothing. Now picking Matt up to his feet. Let's just hope it's not a very, very quick match. As he whips Matt into the ropes. Ooh, landing on those ropes pretty hard. As Omega shoots off them himself. Charging towards Matt. Oh, it goes with that big boot. And over the ropes and onto that not so lovely floor. Oh man, that had to hurt. Just the sight of that's making me cringe. Ugh. It seems now Omega's down to the floor, meeting up with Matt, hopefully not sealing his fate or anything. Matt's just bad-mouthing him, that's just me. Now getting Matt back up to his feet, picking him up. Oh, but what's this? Manages to shove Omega onto the apron. Oh, climbing up it and just going in for those punches. Oh, just punching away right at the gut. Putting more force into that apron. Up against his back, going with that kick to the gut. Oh, followed in with that DDT. Now picking Omega up to his feet. Oh, and it seems as you whips Omega into that barricade over by the corner over there. Oh, but what's this? Omega gets into that back body drop, causing him to land up and over the barricade. Oh, that had to hurt. Easy, folks. You don't want to get in Omega's way. I mean, you really don't want 300 pounds of that charging at you, so I'd clear out of it. Especially you. You might want to step back a little bit, guy. There you go. Oh boy. Oh, is Matt goes in for that drop kick. He's able to stop Omega's momentum charging at him. He's just stomping away now. What's this now? Guess Omega's back up to his feet, but I don't think Matt should turn his back to him. That would probably be a rookie mistake. Oh boy. Oh, as he goes for that triple German suplex. Oh god, if his spine wasn't snapped before, it is now. Oh, he's not gonna be walking away from that one. And it seems that Omega's opening the back doors to the ambulance. Oh, he's just stomping away onto Matt. Oh! As Omega unleashes that the cash flow. As Omega has Matt to his mercy. Like I said, folks, you might want to keep your distance. You don't want someone like Omega charging towards you. Oh, and just, I guess, puts Matt into the back of the ambulance. And that's the match, folks. Your winner, by, I guess, sheer overpoweredness, let's go with that, is James Omega Ricker. I guess one would say winner by the ability to put someone in the back of an ambulance. But that just sounds even more weirder, so let's just go with either way that fits. Well then. Well then, I mean, I I guess it's just somehow these fellows like the ambulance so goddamn much that they just tend to find use for it in more ways that its intended purpose. Oh boy. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I would have to agree. Ever since he did lose the belt, he's kind of been a little more aggressive, I should say. But moving on. Ladies and gentlemen, hailing in from your worst fears at a height of 6'4", weighing in at 280 pounds, it's damaged Damien Hex. Oh, here we go.
So, last week, I was told a savior was going to show up to take on my challenge. And looking out at this crowd, I have no idea who it could be. Could it be you? Huh? You there in the suit? Is it you? Are you the supposed savior? Huh? I didn't think so. Come on, savior! Come on out here!
I honestly don't even know who this savior is anyway.
Come out wherever you are.
Wait, what?
Come on! Anytime now!
What is this? Oh boy. Where did I back up if I were you? Holy hell! No. Oh dear God. Well then.
How nice of you, Damien, to accept my invitation. It It's been a long, long time. I will tell you this, Damien. I've looked forward to all this recognition. You're coming to destroy everyone. Oh, poor Damien. As you see, the song holds true.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Oh my god! Well then, it seems that everybody is just attacking everybody from everywhere. Alright, here! Just don't hit me.
You know, it's funny. Yes, hell has frozen over. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ren Blackheart, and see, you, sir, you kinda sealed the deal because you managed to show up on, well, my turf, and you know exactly where that is. So let me tell you what's about to happen. See, what's about to happen is you, sir, you've opened up a can of worms that even you are not ready for. So, without further ado, you wanted to start war? Well, sir, I'm here to tell you, war has just begun.
Well then, one could only assume he was talking about the sudden attack he received from the crisis at Pulse last week. I should have known it was the crisis. That pathogen looked a little familiar, but then that patient zero was unleashed, and it's like, yes, and every confirming worst fear. Oh! Damien going down with a hex drop. Right onto the crisis. I suppose he has not one, but two formidable opponents from either side of this fence. Oh, winner, Ren was a fighter from BW Pulse, which the crisis over here disrupted a match of his, and suddenly started beating the hell out of him. Kind of the same way that Damien's doing right now to him, as he goes in for that end of your career. Yeah. Oh boy. Now, Crisis, just... Oh boy. That's I'm gonna have to get extra sedatives for later.
Ring around the road,
Oh no.
pocket full of gold. Ashes,
Don't move.
ashes. You will fall down. Oh.
Oh jeez. Yeah. Going to have to use the extra straps on those locks. Awesome. This is gonna be a long week. Oh boy. Well, taking a break from all of that madness and revengeance type ordeal. Yeah, let's go with that. And with people just suddenly flying in from the barricade and attacking each other in the ring, we have a couple of people we'd like to thank. Because without their contributions, we wouldn't be going as long as we have. Going a little more over than a year already. Yeah, it really does, huh, Winter? But this is the crisis that I was kind of worried about. You know, you thought he was bad before when he was just all fun and games, now he's out for blood. But those people we like to thank are J-Style, Omega Rigger Styles, Angel Dream, Angelic Designs, Passion for Beauty, Get Frocked, Hotspot Clothing by Candy Trice. Also, we have the Avi Choice Awards in nomination for Bad Amplitude. We have Kins Candids, Kurosawa Builders Company Incorporated, and we also have Everything What Your Wrestling Needs, Black Dragon Animations, Honeybunk Designs, Big Baby Get Like Me Animations, Team Wildfire, Next Gen, and we would also like to thank our brother Fed VWE. Oh, this is bad. That didn't look pretty. It's gonna be a hell of a weekend later. But anyway, folks, moving on to our next match for the night. A title match, I should say. Hailing in from Jersey at a height of 6'11", weighing in at 245 pounds, Drake Edwards. Psst, Drake, you got this. Just saying. Oh, it's about to get good. I'm telling you. Oh, well, if it isn't you giving out your wonderful presents, Gee, I wonder what I had to do right.
Well, seeing how you stay here and really say that, I mean, I'm welcome to help you.
Oh, how gracious you are.
So what do we got going on? What I missed? Sorry, I was running a little late.
Oh, it's fine. Well, let's see. Omega had put Matt into an ambulance. That was kind of expected. Let's see. Damien had an open challenge to where Crisis actually was the savior from last week, but ended up getting owned in the ring by Ren. And then we have this match, which is actually a title match. And also that the Living Dead are not allowed ringside due to the stipulation match last week.
Well, isn't that just wonderful?
Yes, but it doesn't apply to just this title match, but the next one that's coming up. And you can already hear Dead Dog's back already wanting to come out, but no.
Well, apparently they had to sit here and, cage her up. I mean, come on now.
Yeah,
You think
but
she's...
it seems that Cruel is taking his time, but Dead Dog being the anti one wanting to come out. Talk about a little irony here.
Well,
And she's out for blood.
well,
Shocker.
right now... Wait, I'm getting something over my headset. Cruel is trying to pick the lock there, trying to get Dead Doll out, but... I mean...
Wait, why is she in a cage in the first place? Wait, no. Never mind. Just her name alone already explained it enough.
As right now security is trying to bat him off, and as the Gambit is coming out telling him to get out here.
Wally.
As Drake is eager to get out there, and it looks like Gambit's talk totally worked his way in there. And Cruel's coming out now.
Well, he took his damn sweet time. But Drake doesn't seem all too happy. Since he was so eager meeting up with Cruel. Oh,
right now they're
already...
just duking it out right there on the stage.
Yeah! Because who needs a ring, right?
Well, these two, but this has been building up.
Well, let's already just announce him since he's already out here anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, hailing in from the graveyard at height 6'4", weighing at 240 pounds, your DIE champion, the sinister, cruel Nightfire, who apparently is duking it out right on the ramp. Yeah, that. I need my coffee.
Now this is just a title match. It's not something specific, right?
Well, all I know for sure is that it's supposed to be the title on the line.
Well, apparently they aren't gonna make it to the ring. That's kind of the thing. Right now they're fighting it out up on the stage there.
Yeah, and especially since the last time these two were, fighting. Oh my god! Did you just spear him into that amps? You just speared him into the amps.
Oh, well, didn't exactly help that. I mean, they are up there on the stage.
Well, as I was saying before, the last time these two were duking out, the championship title was on the line again, but it was nulled since the Living Dead.
Oh, as he goes for that spear, and he ends up just exploding all those amps.
Oh, I guess he didn't hit him that hard the first time. I guess it just did enough to where he just flat against it. Oh, this one causing the fireworks to go off. I'm surprised this place isn't up in flames yet.
As right now, both men are down just from the pure shock of it all.
Yeah,
I mean-
you see the voltage those things run by, especially with those being on.
And just the shock alone, man, it's gotta be definitely, I mean, Drake was kind of that receiving end of that blast.
Well, enough to where the EMTs are actually out onto the stage, checking on both of them, seeing that they're all right, and, you know, get electrocuted or not. Because again, they were plugged in amps. And with that kind of shock alone, it's enough to either stop or restart a heart.
Well, in that case, if Krull was actually a zombie, would he not be a zombie if it restarted his heart?
I think it would restart his heart.
So then, would he continue to be a zombie? As Krull saying he's hurt, he can't continue.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. He's gone up against worse, and he's letting a little shock, you know.
Well,
bring
you know,
him
but
down.
that just shows he's actually scared of Drake at this point. I mean, trying to find an easy way out.
Is he really scared of him, or is he just scared of losing the title? Really? If it were anybody.
As right now, Drake picks up Krull. Looks like he's not giving him much of a chance to really continue. I mean, he did end up, you know, losing. And was it? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't it the thanks to Living Dead that Drake didn't win?
Exactly. As I was stating before, his chance of winning the title was null because the Living Dead interfered and caused a stalemate. Well, actually causing Drake to win the match, but not the title, which is, in all irony, kind of tragic.
But
I guess-
nonetheless, as Drake is now forcing Krull to go all the way back to the ring, finally get this match started.
Well, he's gonna make him start the match one way or the other, and I guess that one way is just dragging him literally from the ramp. And it seems the paramedics asking if they're able to compete. Are they? I couldn't say.
Well, Drake said that he could, but Krull, on the other hand, saying that he couldn't, but the EMT already went to the back.
Yeah. It's a little late for that, isn't it?
But at least, you know, Drake definitely dragging him to the ring, but looked like Krull ended up getting a cheap shot. It looked like trying to make his way into the ring himself. He figures if we're going to do this,
You
you
do it
know,
on his terms.
oh, there's that.
Well, you gotta understand Drake's, frustration. I mean, he did have a title shot, but it was blown away by a cheap shot. So I guess at this point he's returning the favor, except without losing the title this time. But who knows? Maybe we might watch the title exchange hands, or just be able to be retained again. I mean, Krull's held on this long.
As Drake's telling Winter to ring the bell, Winter don't want no part of it. Really don't want to be in the same ring as Krull. You can tell.
I don't blame her. She's already seen horrors at this point with that whole Crisis, Red, and Damien ordeal.
But as right now, though, Drake is locking up. And right now, they are at a stalemate there in the center of the ring. As Drake's, what he's known for is for heart, but I think he's getting, he's having enough. Almost made it like he's had enough of being the, the good guy.
That vaguely sounds familiar. Because I was just stomping away on the Cruel. Telling him to get up, but still stomping away on him. Suit locked back up again.
Oh, as he's doing that Sister Abigail, and that's one of Cruel's moves.
It's one of his deadliest moves, I bet.
That would be. Now, it seems that the ants is still taking its toll there on these two.
Clearly.
Well, and you see that Drake had a spurt. Oh, as he's going for the pin. There's one, two, and three, and your winner and new DIE World Champion is Drake Edward.
Oh my god. Was that like the quickest title match or what?
Well, you gotta take in consideration, Cruel's already said that he wasn't able to continue.
That's true.
But, at the same time, that amp definitely taking a voltage, and it has different effects on different people, whereas one person can get a jolt and be amped up and get that extra energy, and the other one would, and then other people, they would just lie there.
Like the former DIE champion lying there.
Well,
boy.
And it seems like Cruel because of where Cruel was positioned, he absorbed most of the shot and most of the, electrical blast. It's shielding Drake. Shielding Drake from a majority of it. So, is it really to see that, but the thing that really gets me is he beat him with his own move.
Well then, that really had to. That's probably gonna hurt Cruel later.
Well, if you remember correctly, when Anti-Barbie with Cookie pushed her into the trunk, she didn't last too much longer after that.
That is true. So electricity and people are just don't mix. We'll just
pretty
say
much.
It's safe to say that now. Especially right before a match. Well then, at least he took that to his advantage, since it was before the bell rung and there was no disqualification for it, so anything goes before all of that. So, I guess he used the amps to his advantage and just got this going for him.
But, I don't think that, even with that being the case, I'm sure Drake wanted Cruel at 100%. It just things got out of hand.
Yeah,
honestly, I think Drake did him showed him mercy by pinning him when he did.
He did. I mean, after all the bad history these two had, especially since Double Down, dear God.
But nonetheless, it was, even with that little bit of force,
It's still
It's still surprising that Drake was able to get back up and, defeat Cruel, but we're not going to hear the end of this. I can guarantee you that.
No.
Drake is too kind-hearted to take that win and run with it.
Hell yeah, he is.
So
I tried that title from the Living Dead, or the head of the Living Dead, I should say.
So, nonetheless, I don't think we're going to be hearing the end of this. We're definitely going to be seeing, this is just my prediction, that we are definitely going to be seeing Drake giving him another chance, just because, well, he can. But nonetheless, folks, we have a new DIE champion. We have Drake Edward as winning the title tonight. So definitely for sure, guys, you're going to have to watch that, because honestly, I feel that it isn't going to be the end here.
Oh no, especially when we decide to keep leaving unattended electrical items around the place, like the amps, for one thing.
I'm sure, though, the Gambit isn't going to be having.
No, he's not. He's probably going to have me stand there and watch him mumble to himself. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hailing in from Hades at a height of 5'5", weighing in at 150 pounds, and I'm guessing they finally let her out of the cage, Dead Doll.
Rhoda, she has a match.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Winter, but she does have a title match. And at least Bugger, or I'm pretty sure Coral ain't coming out. So, you got that going for you. But I'm pretty sure she's thoroughly pissed, so I would keep my distance. So, yeah.
But nonetheless, this is definitely going to be a vicious match, because LVD and Anarchy's crew has been at it. And only LVD is not allowed at the ring.
But I guess for, like, sports-like sake, Anarchy also agreed to not to let her team come out as well. Is that the door deal?
That I couldn't tell you.
I couldn't tell you either. Well, let's get the show on the road, shall we?
Oh, for sure.
Wonder where her opponent is for tonight. Oh, and Nataz, would you like a cupcake as you watch these women try to kill each other?
What'd you put in them?
I didn't put... What? I didn't put nothing.
I don't know what. I don't think so, but I'll go ahead and handle this one. As she hails from the Eye of Terror. She stands at 5'10", weighing in at 165 pounds. She is the Agent of Chaos and your DIE Women's Champion. Anarchy! And of course, accompanying her to the ring is her living doll, Ophi.
Living doll?
At least that's what I've been.
Wait, what?
That's what I've been told.
Oh. You say, well, that's what I've been. I was like, you've been a doll?
I haven't been a doll.
Are you sure? Are you repressing some memories, Mr. Grimoire? Because it's okay. You can talk to me. It's my job.
No. I'm good. Thank you.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah.
Well then here, have a cupcake. And I didn't put anything in them, I swear. Just love. Lots and lots of love.
Uh-huh. But the one thing that isn't in this ring is love.
It's true. Just pure, raw, unadulterated hate. That's putting it very nicely.
Well, it's like these two have been at each other's throats for, I want to say, months now.
Oh yeah.
And now it's going to be settled tonight. I mean, she went... Didn't she get her little barbed wire bat?
Yes, she did. Unfortunately.
So, I mean, she's got... What'd she call it? The fuckinator?
Yeah, the fucking hater. This is gonna be fun.
But remember, folks, this is for the DIE Women's Championship.
Yeah, so that belt there is on the line. Who knows, is Anarchy going to retain the title? Or lose it to Dead Doll?
I guess there's only one way to find out, and so far it's been... The best way to put it is even Steven all the way around, especially with the last title match.
Oh yeah. Compared to the last title match, yeah. I mean, unless they decide to bring out more amps.
Well, Anarchy telling winner to, politely bugger off. And stay out of her way.
I don't see why they gotta be mean to Winner. She's doing her job.
And she does a good job at it.
And there goes the bell.
As both Dead Doll and Anarchy make their way to the center of the ring. As, they exactly, Dead Doll is not exactly, too pleasant at the moment. I guess being locked in that cage would set up a sort of, frustration.
Gee, Natasha, I don't know, if you were locked in a cage, you probably wouldn't feel too happy about it either. Especially when her undead boyfriend just lost his title.
Well, I'm not gonna comment on that, so.
Oh, did I just figure out your Friday nights, or? Oh, I'm sorry, I should have kept that to myself.
As right now, though, Dead Doll end up walking up and then shoving Anarchy. But Anarchy obviously not liking that as she kicks her in the gut as she got up.
Oh.
And now hitting her with that right, going right with a headbutt. Have you ever been headbutt by Anarchy?
No, and I don't care to.
I don't think that's gonna feel good. It's right now they're locking up again and knee to the gut. And Anarchy definitely taking advantage here, especially with their height and weight advantage, as right now just beating down on beating down on Dead Doll.
Oh, and then striking down with that forearm club.
Now going right for that wrist lock. Oh, but Dead Doll reverses it and goes right into that wrenching wrist lock, trying to pull Anarchy's arm out of socket.
Oh,
And
and
going
then
right-
goes down with that armbar takedown.
Go ahead.
I did.
But right now, Anarchy looking to get up to a vertical base, as she does. But Dead Doll quickly switches from that wrist lock down right into a side headlock.
Oh.
And now taking her right down with that headlock takedown. But Anarchy once again working up to a vertical face. As she says, you know, you're not going to beat me with arm bars and headlocks.
She tells her to shut it. But she does have a point.
But it got her right there with a hammerlock and going right into that abdominal stretch.
Ooh. Right, it is impressive. Or, yeah, that. It's gonna take a lot more. Take
right now,
Anarchy.
Anarchy right now looking to get to those ropes, slowly moving. As she grabs the ropes. As right now, winner starts at 5 count. Oh, but Anarchy finally breaks the hold, taking Dead Doll down. Oh, and there goes Dead Doll with that backhand slap. Knocking Anarchy down to the mat. As right now, Dead Doll ends up tossing her right by the hair.
Ow. I'm just stomping away on her. I'm picking Anarchy up to her feet now. I guess she's not done with her yet.
Oh, isn't that apparent?
Yeah.
Oh, but Anarchy right there at the ropes there ends up catching her off guard with that leg sweep. And now she just jumps on her and starts pounding her. And right now just stomping her right into the mat. Right now, Anarchy picking her up. Moving her away from the ropes.
Oh! Going for that headbutt. And those cravat knees to the face.
As right now whipping her against the rope as they both come off the rope. Oh, Anarchy coming back off the rope. Dead Doll stops, turns around. Oh, goes for that clothesline, but Anarchy ends up rolling out from underneath it. Oh, but Dead Doll catches her with that spinning roundhouse kick, taking Anarchy right back down to the ground. And going for the pin, there's one, two. And only a 2 count as Anarchy kicks out.
It's a little close for comfort, ain't it?
Well, just a little bit, but it wasn't an almost.
It's true. Most people are going to be forced to go to your dangerous horse corral.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know damn well what I'm talking about. Horse
No, I don't. Can't help it they're a little bigger than regular grenades.
Mm-hmm.
As right now, Dead Doll whips Anarchy there, whips the champion right into the ropes. Going up for that 1-2-10.
Damn, just laying it out right in that corner turnbuckle.
And going for them punches right in the midsection, and now a head smash is beating her head against that top turtle. Or top turnbuckle.
Top turnbuckle?
Yes.
Turnbuckle.
Yes.
Turnbuckle. Forgot the B. As she pops. God damn it, Natas. As she props Anarchy up on the top of that turnbuckle.
Suffering a match of a case of the Nodis. Oh, as though
Yes.
she goes up for that superplex, but Anarchy pushes her down and counters with that diving DDT.
It's quick thinking on her part. I probably didn't probably hurt like a mother.
Yeah. We'll go with that. That it hurt. We'll just leave it at that. As right now, Anarchy tells her that she is too slow. And now picking her up by the hair there and moving her out of the corner. As right now, though, putting her in that neck wrench hold and just wrench it down on that neck, trying to make her tap. Or setting her up to beat her in the chest. Oh, but it looks like Dead Doll, though, getting to a vertical base and elbows her right in the midsection.
Oh.
Oh, but Anarchy come back with the atonement. Sorry, I thought you were gonna call that.
No, I figured you got it.
As right now, though, Anarchy standing up, just smiling at what she did, as she goes for the pin now. There's 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Duo now stomping on there, not exactly happy with the fact that Dead Doll ended up kicking out. Now Dead Doll back up, and it seems that this match is taking a lot out of there, but catching her with that spreading the taint. Not exactly sure on what taint she means by that.
You really want to know, Toss? You really want to,
Just for
humor that
clarification
curiosity.
purposes.
Right, but, just for the sake of your own sanity, or what's left of it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I am thinking.
You never seem to know what I'm talking about anymore. God.
I'm perfectly sound.
Right. That's why you're watching Purple Elephants the other day. Were they blue? I even don't remember the color, but it seems Anarchy now whipping off the ropes.
Going for that leg drop, but Dead Doll rolls out of the way. And right now, Anarchy kind of hurting there. As right now, Dead Doll goes up to the red light district.
Well, it seems that Dead Doll's kind of contemplating on herself right now. Even
Oh,
afraid
she was going up to the top there, and they decided to jump down and say, nope, not yet.
Not yet? Oh, so I guess wait the best for last.
Oh, wait a minute, she's holding her head. As right now she's saying that she sees stars, but Anarchy sliding out of the ring.
Maybe she's seeing bloody stars? Perhaps.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
Sliding back into the ring.
I'm just asking. This thing
You
is-
asked some of the weirdest questions.
There's still legitimate questions nonetheless. She does have a thing for blood as oh!
Oh, she catches her from behind there with that clothesline. As right now, though, definitely it looked like she might have hit her head on the turnbuckle on the way down, but definitely one hell of a clothesline there by Anarchy. As Dead Dog gets up and is now looks like resting on the ropes. She don't know whether look like she wants out of the ring, but not sure if that's where she's. Though she's looking like she don't know if that's where she wants to go, because she knows she's got a match.
Mhm.
Is Anarchy coming up behind her now? As right now, Dead Doll is running, trying to run away from Anarchy.
Yes, that's the best we could put it. It's running away.
As right now, she gets out of the ring now and is ready to look like trying to get away from Anarchy.
Pretty much. Wait, whoa, what's she doing?
As right now,
Oh.
she's
That's
resting
bad.
on Opie.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh, as Anarchy comes up and over with that swanton and out of the ring, landing there on Dead Doll.
See, this is one of the particular reasons why you don't touch Anarchy's doll. Because she does shit like this. And then you end up like that.
As right now, both women are feeling that impact.
I'm surprised Ophir managed to just back away just a few inches off of that. That's impressive. Just saying.
As Deadal, though, is the first to get up, it looked like Anarchy took a little much more out of that.
It seems so. It won't count for much, since they're outside the ring.
As right now, though, as Anarchy's laying there, Deadal's trying to get collect her bearings. Gets up to at least a feet. Oh, as she goes in for that chokeplex, the choke suplex.
I like that though, chokeplex. Yeah.
And just flinging Anarchy over her. And right now, as Deadal ends up performing them outlaw stomp. Now picking up Anarchy. Shoves Anarchy right back into Ophi as Ophi hits the ground.
Uh-oh. This is bad. This is very bad. For numerous reasons.
As Deadal laughs about it, going, haha, you're Dolly.
Someone's going to die. I think we know.
As right now, though, she's on those ropes and is stalking, or getting ready to, look like getting ready for something.
Seems that she's... Oh! Oh, and that comes expected with that Luthez press by Anarchy. She's kind of pushing her limits when it comes to OP, isn't she?
Yeah, just a little bit. As Catch It now just stomping away on Deadal. As right now, Anarchy, saying never touch my doll, you stupid zombie. Ah, yeah.
Do you want me to give the unfiltered version?
If you really want.
Nah, I don't want to destroy your poor virgin ears.
As right now, though, Anarchy is picking her up.
She probably must feel way too happy right now. Let's just hope that none of that blind rage actually blinds her from the match at hand. 'Cause after all, the title is on the line. It's to be trying to yank Deadal's arm off. Ooh, getting her onto that short arm clothesline.
Now Anarchy back up against the ropes. They whips her into the corner.
Seems Deadall's just taking a rest, but here comes Anarchy.
Now following Dead Doll into that corner, setting her up. Oh, and catching her with that burning hammer, just dropping Dead Doll, contracting her spine and everything.
Oh. Bending it in the way it shouldn't be bending. Seems to be now dragging her by the hair.
Dragging her right there to the center of the ring. Going for that pin.
There's 1, 2. No, surprisingly only a 2 count.
Which is actually... Okay, she says fine, more pain it is.
Instead, I'll slow to your feet. Oh! Dead Doll getting her that Japanese arm drag. Just further pissing off Anarchy.
Alright, now Dead Doll picking her up. Oh, she goes, hits that doll face. As Anarchy, as she's pulling back, Anarchy is just far enough away from the ropes that she's not able to get her feet on, as right now she's just wrenching back.
Slowly, ever so slowly, trying to make her way across the ring to those ropes. Winter asking her if she gives.
As Anarchy is slowly making her way to the ropes on the other side. As she does, she grabs that bottom rope. And as Dead Doll ends up breaking the hold. Definitely getting a little frustrated. Right now, Anarchy's still kind of out of it due to the fact that doll face is as she wrenched on her back and her neck. As Dead Doll looks like she's going up one more time. Anarchy slowly making her way up to her feet. And it looks like Dead Doll has plans to fly.
Oh, this is gonna end bad.
And going for that Dragon Rana, it looked like going for the pin. And there's 1, 2. And only a 2 count. I can't believe it. Anarchy's still kicking out after that.
Right? Guess you need a little more height on that fly.
Ba-dum-bum. Anyway, as Dead Doll stomping away there on Anarchy. Oh, look like she's signaling for it. Signals you're dead. As right now she's picking up Anarchy now. Oh, and a Death Valley driver. And going for the pin. There's 1, 2. And no, only a 2 count.
Damn.
Now, did I hear that right? Did I hear Anarchy giggle?
Maybe. It it's actually kind of scared me a little.
It looks like that spark of adrenaline's kicking in on Anarchy, as right now Dead Doll whips her into the ropes. And coming in with that inverted backbreaker and going right into that snap neck breaker. Once again, stomps down there on Dead Doll. Picking her up now.
Surprised she has any intact bones left.
Coming off the rope, both of them now running right at each other. Decapitator clothesline. Oh, it looked like almost fulfilling the name about taking Dead Doll's head off. I mean, I don't know what she's waiting for on me. After that, I would go for the pin.
Right? But knowing Anarchy, she's probably just going to enjoy the sport a little bit longer. Even though it probably might be her downfall.
Oh, right now she's getting it. It looked like she's getting something set up here.
That can't be good.
As she ducks under and hits Winner with that crow kick.
Uh-oh, have the tides finally turned to Dead Doll's offensive favor? Oh boy.
Taking down Anarchy. And now she's going out of the ring.
Oh, don't tell me. There's only reasons as to why she would be doing this.
She looks like she's got a. Is that a pipe? That's a pipe. She's got that lead pipe. Yeah, she's got that lead pipe.
Somehow even... Oh, poor Winter. Seriously need to pay her hazard pay, honestly. She keeps getting involved with these two.
Now, I'm sure that the Gambit is compensating her really, really well. As right now, she just stabs her and then hits her in the stomach with that pipe. Oh, and bringing it down onto Anarchy's head. As right now, she's tossing that pipe out of the ring. As Winter's coming to, finally. To get picking up Anarchy. It looked like trying to drag her lifeless body there to the center of the ring. I mean, you figure, you know, a conscious body is about, you know, is heavier than a conscious body.
It's true, because the body does go limp. Muscle tends to seem to cease.
Oh, she goes for that Blue Thunder backbreaker. And Winter, what hit you was a, yeah. And she goes, instead now goes for the pin. There's 1, 2, and 3. And ladies and gentlemen, your winner via pinfall, a new DIE Women's Champion, the Dead Doll.
Oh boy. Kind of a little ironic in this whole situation. In the Living Dead, one loses the belt as the other gains it.
As looking at Ophi now, telling her basically to show off.
Oh boy. It's a shame Cruel wasn't here to witness this crowning achievement of a moment, I should say.
Well, I think after that whole thing, after that match, Cruel got rushed out to the... basically, the medics ended up rushing him out real quick. Don't know why or what. I don't know. I'm not getting told. He was being, rushed to the hospital. Don't know if it's, I think it has to do with that. I'm sure, though, knowing Cruel, he'll be back after our break to,
of course,
cause mayhem.
But, ladies and gentlemen, that was your main event. Talk about a shocking turnout.
As we have both titles change hands tonight, let alone, I mean, we even had, from what you say, we even had a surprise visit from one of our, Brother Fed's wrestlers from VWE Wrestler.
Yeah. It's... Couldn't say it wasn't unprecedented because, I mean, the guy did have it coming. But anyway.
Just gonna cause more work for you, right?
Yes. More than it already is now.
But anyway, folks, like all good things, they must come to an end. So, without further ado, we are going to be on a break next week, so there will be no show, but definitely be here in 2 weeks when DIE Deliverance continues on and you get to see the aftermath. So until then, I've been your co-host and co-commentator for the evening, the most recognized voice in SL Sports Entertainment today, the voice of Detroit, Natasha Grimmore.
And I've been the voice of reason herself, Myra Murdoch.
And we will see you guys here in 2 weeks. So until then, good fight, good night.